Say his face again. Every line of it. Do not soften a single word.
Old, gaunt, long limbs, ash-white robes, and a knotted walking staff with a dull gray stone on top. He smiled at our sovereign like a grandfather blessing a grandchild, and then he taught us how to eat men.
The eyes.
Pale gray, kind. That was the part none of us could ever forget.
Ruhan, your hand is bleeding. You are crushing your own hilt.
Then it is not him. There are 1,000 old men with staffs in the 9 rivers.
There are not 1,000 who gifted a forbidden art to the Ember Serpent and vanished the same winter Frostpeak burned.
Young master, I have carried this suspicion for 10 years and never once found proof to set beside it.
Then find proof. Because a description is only a rumor with a beard on it.
Fine. Proof. Where does a sect keep the truth it does not tell its own disciples?
Under the ancestral shrine. Frostpeak had a vault. Not for treasure. For records.
There was no vault. I stripped that mountain for the serpent myself twice, stone by stone.
You searched for a scripture. Nobody thinks to lift the floor their masters knelt on to pray.
So we are climbing back up the burned mountain. Wonderful. I am packing extra noodles.
2 days north, the road ends at a mountain no living man has climbed in 10 years.
The gateposts were red. My father repainted them every spring so travelers could find us through the snow.
I remember. I was the one holding the paint bucket the year I dropped it down the whole stairway.
That was you.
Elder Huang made me scrub every step until my fingers split open.
I brought you water halfway through. You told me to go away.
I was proud. And you were the master's son.
Watch your footing. These are not stones under the snow.
How many?
211. I buried what I could reach before the assembly named me their killer.
You buried 200 people alone.
I had a shovel and a winter. It was the only funeral rite left to give them.
So the most hated man in the realm earned that name by staying behind to dig graves.
Hate is cheaper than truth, boy. It always sells first. Here. Beneath the ancestral stone. It opens for sect blood and nothing else.
Then stand back.
Ruhan, wait. Your ribs are still splitting from the last fight.
It only wants blood. I have more of that than sense.
Use mine. Frostpeak raised me on the same water it raised you.
Orphan blood was never keyed to the shrine, Commander. Only the master's direct line.
Of course. Even the floor of this place knew which of us mattered.
Something is wrong.
What is it? Talk to me.
The stone is pulling. Not at my hand. At my chest.
You are glowing through your own robe. Tell me that is normal. Tell me that happens.
It is answering the seal inside him. All of you, step away from the altar now.
The ancestral stone splits, and cold air 10 years old climbs out of the dark.
The air down here has not moved since the night the sect burned.
Then explain the lamps? Someone lit them.
Burning lamps in a sealed tomb. That is exactly what I wanted to hear today.
Not burning. Frozen mid-flame. Someone stopped this room with raw Jinhwa and never let go.
Flowing silence at the very least. Possibly higher.
An elder died holding this place shut. Keep your blades down and show him some respect.
The shelves are empty. All of them.
Not empty. Emptied. Look at how the ash lies. It was taken out in order, shelf by shelf.
Thieves panic and scatter. This was a man with a list and all the time he wanted.
Someone who knew exactly which records had to disappear.
Someone Frostpeak walked down these stairs itself, with a lamp held out for him.
A guest. An honored one.
Quiet. All of you quiet. Something in here just breathed.
The far wall. There is a man inside the ice.
Elder Huang.
That is not possible. It has been 10 years.
He sealed his own meridians and let the cold hold him. A last watchman, waiting for someone with the master's blood to come home.
Then he waited for me. Break it open. Carefully. Elder. Elder, it is Ruhan. Shion Beko's son. I came back. He is trying to speak. His throat is frozen through.
Do not move him. Whatever Jinhua is left is the only thing holding him together.
Say it again. Slower. I am listening. He says the scripture was never stolen.
What did he say?
He says there was nothing in this vault to steal. Not that night. Not ever. He says my father burned the 9-vein scripture with his own hands, page by page, the winter I was born.
Then the entire realm has been slaughtering each other over ash.
Not ash. He says a scripture that is destroyed can still be kept, if it is written into something living.
Into a person.
Into a chosen child. Sealed into the meridians before they finish forming, so the body grows around the text.
That is what I tried to tell you on the road. Now you hear it from a man who stood in the room and watched it done.
He is saying it again. The same word, over and over.
What word?
Ripened. He says the child had to be ripened.
Ripened, like fruit on a branch.
Like fruit. He says a seal only holds. It does not grow. Someone would have to feed it, every winter, for years, until the text finished writing itself into the blood.
And when the writing is finished?
Then it is picked.
Elder, who told your master to seal it into a child? Whose idea was it?
He says a guest came. In winter. On foot. He carried a staff and he asked the sect for nothing.
A wandering sage. Your father called him the only honest friend the sect ever had.
He says the guest wept when my father agreed. He says he had never seen a man weep so beautifully.
A name. Old man, give us the name.
Elder. Elder, stay with me. Say the name. Say it. He is gone.
10 years in the ice, holding on for one name, and he could not spend the last breath on it.
He spent it on the truth. The name was only the door at the end of it.
Ruhen. Look at me. You already know the shape of the man he described.
I know 100 old men with staffs and kind faces.
You know exactly one who found a Frostpeak child in the snow the night the sect burned, and kept him for precisely 10 winters.
Enough.
Down. All of you down now.
Where did they come from? There was one door.
Ash Wardens. The Sovereign's quiet hands. They were already inside this vault, waiting.
Waiting for what?
For someone to open the floor with the right blood. They never wanted the vault. They wanted him to walk down here and bleed on the stone.
Then they came a very long way to die underground.
9 of them and one narrow corridor. This is the only arithmetic I have ever been good at.
Take the left side. I have the stairway.
Ruhan, no resonance down here. This ceiling is standing on prayer and habit.
Then it can pray a little longer.
Young master, your brand is burning through your robe again. Rein it in.
I noticed.
Ruhan, behind you.
He is down. He took the blade in the shoulder.
That was not an ordinary blade. Look at the wound. It is drinking him.
Devouring breath. They were ordered to open him, not to kill him.
Get me up.
Stay down and let us finish this. For once in your life, let someone stand in front of you.
The pillars are splitting. Out, now, every one of you.
I have him. Run, keep running, do not stop.
The stairway is going out from under us.
Then jump. Do not look back.
The vault of Frostpeak swallows itself, and the mountain keeps its last secret in the dark.
Broth. Everyone eats. Nobody argues with the man holding the pot.
I am Ember Serpent. 2 weeks ago, I gave the order that put a ring of torches around your town.
Tonight you are a man at my fire with a hole burned through his sleeve.
Take the bowl, Commander. He is more stubborn than the entire assembly.
It is good.
Of course it is good. I ran a noodle stall long before I ran with heroes.
Robe off. The shoulder is still open and it is not closing on its own.
It will keep until morning.
It is eating you while you sit there being noble about it. Off.
You are not gentle.
I was trained to catch fugitives, not to nurse them. Hold still.
You defied an execution order for me and now you are furious about a bandage.
I am furious about all of it. The bandage is simply the part one can reach. Ruhen. What is this on your chest?
An old mark. It is nothing.
It is not nothing. Mujin, bring the lamp closer. Closer.
That is not a scar, Ruhan. That is drawn. Somebody drew that on you.
Frost veins in the petals. And something coiled through the middle of them, biting its own tail.
Let me see it. Move the light off my shadow. I need to be certain. I have seen that pattern 9 times. Always on the ones the serpent kept alive the longest.
Say that plainly.
It is a harvest mark. We carve it into a vessel, so the devouring breath knows where to bite, and how much is ripened.
You are telling me somebody drew a cutting line on him.
I am telling you somebody drew a measure on him. Frost art on the outside. Serpent art underneath. Both in a single hand.
Both arts. There is exactly one man alive who has ever held both.
My master drew it.
What did you say?
I was 9. I was coughing blood in my sleep and he told me my meridians were tearing from the inside. He called it a protective seal.
How often did he touch it?
Every winter. He opened it and redrew it every winter for 10 years. He said the ink thinned as I grew.
10 redrawings. 10 winters. That is not a seal. That is a feeding schedule.
That is not medicine, Ruhan. That is a man watering a field.
Young master. The night I carried you down off that mountain, I washed the blood off you myself.
Say the rest of it.
Your chest was bare. There was a seal buried in your blood, yes. But there was no mark on your skin. None.
You are certain of that?
I am certain the way a man is certain of the last thing he saw before he lost everything he had.
Then it was drawn after he took me. It was drawn by the hands that fed me for 10 years. Then I will take it off me.
Put the blade down.
It is on my skin. Skin comes off.
It is not on your skin, it is under it. It is in every vein you have. You would be carving out your own heart to spite him.
Ruhan, look at my face. Give me the sword.
He held my hand while he drew it. He told me to breathe slowly and it would not hurt.
I know, boy. I know.
I have seen these strokes before. Not the pattern. The hand.
Where?
In the sealed file. The retrieval order for the living scripture. The assembly never designed that seal. They copied it out of a letter, and the man who wrote that letter signed no name.
You are telling me my master has been writing to your masters.
I am telling you one hand drew the mark on your heart, taught the ember serpent to eat men, and told the assembly the exact year you would be ready to pick.
It is warm. Siorin, the mark is going warm.
10 winters, and the fruit has finally noticed it is fruit. Stay where you are, Ruhan. I am already climbing.
Follow the channel now so you do not miss the next episode.